Hello and welcome to the Switch Underground. My name is Danny. Today we are getting into episode 11 of Bastion. In our last episode we went for a shard and failed, and then we went and picked Zia back up. We've discovered that she didn't actually get kidnapped. She actually went to see what the Ura were doing. So the Ura did not let us have our shard, by the way. So we still have to go get it. We got a new weapon from Rux. And we attempted to play one of the memory things on the bedroll and failed miserably. But it gave us a little backstory on the Z guy.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zulf, it'll all be over.
Alright, man. Let's do it. We are at the edge of the world. Ooh, what's that? Oh, there's a proving ground for our new weapon, which is a blaster thingy that we're not using, but maybe we should. But Zulf has been detected here. Oh, we failed. You know what? Do we want to ditch the mortar? Do we want to ditch the mortar? What would we even ditch it for? The Fang repeater? Ah. None of it feels good. Do I have enough to upgrade the mortar again? I do. I upgraded the bellows, have been upgraded full. What about the... what's the Fang repeater upgrade? I don't even have anything to upgrade the Fang repeater. This one I can upgrade. Let's just upgrade the mortar. We'll stick with it. We'll give it crit chance.
Used one of these back in the day.
I don't have enough to do anything else. Alright. Let's light this candle, dude. We are close to the last area, if not the last area. So this is going to be episode 11, I believe. Oh, once you enter this area, there's no turning back. Are you ready? Yeah. We're good, fam. Diet Cola. This Pepsi is the taste of a new generation, not Diet Cola.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away.
Uh-oh.
But he'll be all right.
He'll be alright. I hope so, dude.
The Calamity hit the Tazal terminals hardest of all.
Alright, let's see what's down here
Just
first.
to get that shard from Zulf and come on home.
Ooh. The bellows are terrible for fighting those guys, by the way. Of course I have a shield that I never put up. I really need to do that. I think that's the play.
You know why Zulf went back there. The place
Why did
was
Zulf?
his home.
Oh yeah. That it was.
All his old friends and family were there.
Come on. One more. Well, this works much better.
Taken by the Calamity.
Huh.
Zulf must be there all alone, just waiting.
Dude, I don't think he's alone, man. Oh my gosh, if we had only forgotten. How many games have I played where I forget one mechanic that would have made my life 1,000 times easier? What causes that? Just complete...
You know what's funny? All we can do is sit and talk.
That was pretty good. Alright, I'm glad I kept the mortar.
All of us are waiting for a kid.
Oh snap, poison arrows? That's new.
Look around. There's not much left to do here at the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Stories? What kind of stories? Come on, dude. I've mastered the shield now. Man, I feel so silly. Alright. Oh! That counter works really well, dude.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this.
Zia? We're talking to Zia now? I thought he was talking to me. I guess I just hear him because he's talking.
When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
Yeah. So? That's good.
This disease the era planted here will go away. What happens to Zulf will no longer matter.
Come on, dude. So, we need to know more about that. So the disease goes away. And then what happens?
Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal.
Shit, get out of there. Alright, grip it and rip it, dude.
Everyone will be alright.
Except everyone will be alright. What else? There's gotta be something extra there. What are you telling us? Ruckus?
Problem is, we'll all be
Kidding.
gone.
Gone. The kid ain't coming back. Zulf returned to the Tazal terminals with the shard to await the fall of the Bastion. So what, the Bastion is gonna take out the world?
Oh, we're not gonna die. It's
Okay.
more like all of this will just stop.
Stop. What does that mean? I'm having second thoughts, dude. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Shouldn't be doing this. Music is cool.
Things will go back to the way they used to be.
What does that mean?
That's the power of the Bastion.
They used to be.
This whole place is a living record of the times before the Calamity. The way
Yeah.
things were before this story. Good times, right?
Ooh. This is neat. Look at me, Mom. I burninate things like Trogdor, and I can do lots of parkour.
You'll be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
My old self again, or her old self again. Not really sure what the dude's getting at here. God, that mortar's so disgusting.
Imagine if you could have another go at him.
Okay. Maybe I don't want to have another go at life setbacks, dude. Yoink. Boy, that crit's good. Alright.
You follow me? No mistakes. Anyone you've ever heard? Everything you've ever done, you could do it over.
Okay.
And wouldn't that be grand?
Maybe.
Wouldn't you agree? Well,
I don't know if I agree or not. I didn't get the shard. What happened?
I guess there's nothing more to say.
Oh.
Who am I kidding?
Was that it? Tell me that's not the boss fight.
Look. There's something else.
Okay.
A confession.
Crap.
How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Because you built it.
Well, I designed the place.
Ha.
But that's beside the point.
Oh man, we keep falling off. I mean, some of this we kind of just, you know, put it together, dude.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time.
What's that?
You can't test it.
Oh, so you don't actually know what's gonna happen. Well, I hope we're going the right way.
So you're probably wondering if the Calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again?
The
After
Bastion.
does its thing.
The Bastion coming back together was the Calamity. And we're back in time to give it another try. That's what was in the journal.
Answer is, I don't know.
Dude, I think that's it. Ruckus makes the Bastion. The Bastion has the power to reset things. The Calamity sort of destroyed the whole world here, right?
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
What's going on? Something's very screwy.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
Why not, dude? Where are you going? Well, at least we're level 5. Oh god, is that active?
The weight of the Calamity. It's on our shoulders. We can't
Push A to slam. Okay. Why am I doing this? I can probably bust this open, right?
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking.
Okay. Well, do tell.
Monument blew out, and we couldn't repair it. We could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here. Heavy, ain't it?
You want to destroy the Bastion and leave?
Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city. Together.
The Bastion's auxiliary function was designed to enable a mass evacuation of Calandia's people. Maybe we should do that.
You know, Zulf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm forced to use this battering ram, moving like 2 miles an hour.
Zulf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall. Zulf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura
Oh, that's not what I
and
wanted.
Calamity. Can't imagine the city would try to wipe the Ura out.
Oh, I thought I was defending.
Zulf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he?
Is that the man? Oh no, that's a bad guy.
He tried to warn us about his plans. He tried to warn the kid. For Zulf, this ain't a personal matter.
How the hell am I supposed to get over there? Moving 2 miles an hour. We're not hitting him, dude.
It ain't a simple matter of pride.
Oh my god, dude. This is him, right? Or was that a normal ass dude?
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zulf all the way home.
I can't even tell anymore. Dude, giving me this battering ram at the end was driving me nuts. They killed him. Why? Oh. Okay, I got a choice to make. Move on. Abandon Zulf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Zulf's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge the Ura only brought more suffering. All that matters is a safe return of the shard. Take Zulf, abandoning the battering ram, and pick up Zulf's body instead. Zulf is badly injured but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him and their situation grew desperate. He nearly destroyed the Bastion, and yet... I am going to take him.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zulf in the other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
Something... Why would they turn on him like that? And plus, Ruckus is getting very tricky.
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Guess not. I can't fight. Can I put him down? Oh. I'm supposed to die here. Oh, I can heal. Am I gonna die here? There's no way I make it. Dang, dude, what a sad song. Keep walking, dude.
Kid's probably dealt with Zulf by now. He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
Is the kid me? What if Ruckus is me, but from a previous Calamity / Bastion thing, and this is like a big old time loop? Possibly. Stranger things have happened. Kid wakes up.
Hey, kid. Get up, kid.
I can't, dude. I just got my butt kicked. Man, that music was great on that last part.
I say get up.
Am I dead? Come on, man.
That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished.
We did it, dude.
There's something I want you to see.
In the Calamity, the Tazal terminals were ripped out of the underground and cast toward the stars. I imagine the Bastion's about to do that again.
To the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Hey, kid. You can undo the Calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you. Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
Oh, so I gotta choose, don't I?
Zulf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
Yeah, it's too bad. But I brought him back.
You've got one thing left to do, So you hang on to that badge.
Everybody
Besides,
makes mistakes.
You earned it. Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
I could. What's Zia gonna say?
You made it.
She talks.
So, let's see. You can either prevent the Calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes. If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
Maybe that's what I want to do.
Zulf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
I guess so.
When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up. Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the Calamity, not before.
Initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol. This process will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. Initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol. Do I want to restore the world or evacuate? I think in this particular situation, think about it like your life. How many times have you asked the question of yourself, if you could go back in time and do it all over again, would you? And then when you imagine that you've gone back there and you've been able to make all these choices, the biggest thing is that you don't have the wisdom that you learned making those mistakes. In essence, you're not going back to fix anything. You're running away from who you are. The best thing to do in situations like this is to move forward. Learn from life. Don't run from it.
Oh, mother. And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now.
Aw, dude. We're throwing Louisa.
Could have undone the Calamity itself. But instead, you want to stay in a world like this.
Ride or die, dude. We'll build a new one.
I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea. But carrying on with you here, we can't go back no more. But I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look on their faces when we dock this thing right on that doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
Credits. Bastion. What a cool little game, man. I kept posting on Twitter about how I was playing this and trying to do it all in one go, right? Because I started and beaten and played this game within 48 hours, right? And it's not that long. Probably maybe let's say 6 hours of gameplay, I think. It's 11 episodes. Each one's about anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, it's about 6 hours, probably 5 to 6 hours. So it's not super long, but it's digestible. It's like 2 movies. Definitely something you can take in over a weekend. And I really enjoyed doing it this way. I always said that's the way I was going to do games on the channel when I started, right? I'd play them all in one shot and then release the episodes as they went on. See how this goes. It's cool to have another game in the bag, and, you know, maybe find some swag for the wall. Super Giant Games, thank you, awesome experience. I can see why everybody kind of fell in love with this game. The narrator and all the story elements. I didn't run through some of the item bits that you got to do story parts on. I found those to be kind of annoying, and I mean, look how not difficult it is at the end, right? So, but I mean, there's a ton of other game modes, so there's a ton of replayability here. From what I can tell, you're looking at 4 endings, maybe. Like if you choose to pick up the guy, and then you can choose to restore or carry on the Bastion. I bet if you leave him there, you get 2 other choices, maybe. So you might actually have 4 endings here. Or at least 2, for sure. I don't know how it was going to go if I picked him up. Or didn't pick him up. But that's just not in my nature. It's just like when we played Forgotten Anne. The very first instinct is to always do the right thing. And the right thing is always motivated by compassion. For me anyway. Right? And that's kind of stupid because sometimes I will choose a little self-sacrifice for others to carry on, even if they might not deserve it, right? Because somewhere deep in the core of who I am, it's preservation of life at my own expense, right? That's like my core mission, to be expendable almost. And deciding when and how that happens is you know, my cross to bear, whatever. Really cool little title. I like that it felt like a game. So many games today are like, it's like watching these E3 presentations. Almost all of like the super AAA titles, they look really cool, but they're super intimidating. When I think about sitting down to play one of those giant games, I don't want to, really, if I really sat and thought about it, just because there's just too much going on. Too long to learn the systems, too hard to actually enjoy yourself. That's why I'm so drawn to things like visual novels and linear progression systems like Bastion here. Just because I like games to be fun, you know? I like it to elicit an emotional response, but I don't want to have to sit there and do math, you know? It'll be cool. I was thinking about what this will be like when it releases, right? Because the channel's doing pretty well right now. But I think 2 days of recording videos. Tomorrow is the Nintendo E3 thing. I need a break. Although I probably should record a Diablo video. Tomorrow I will record a slew of Diablo videos. That's the goal. My push build is ready to go. I'm ready to knock out GR 65, 70, 75, and 80. I bet I could do all of them tomorrow. And then I'm going to Disneyland. So by the time you see this, if you followed me on Twitter, probably, it's a switch under G, by the way. And I had 1 beer today, so I'm pretty sober for this. I intended on not being, but here we are. Let's take a screenshot. New Game Plus mode. Look for New Game Plus mode in the story menu. Begin your journey with all your weapons and EXP. New shrine idols and distillery spirits added. All Bastion structures buildable in any order. Use the shrine for the toughest challenge. Cool. What's no sweat mode? Oh. Plus all weapons and EXP from the last game. Start a new game with all the structures. Scoring system. See, there's a lot you can do here. If you really want to get in it, that's kind of neat. Alright guys, that's going to do it. This was Bastion on the Nintendo Switch. If you've played the game, Let me know what you thought in the comments. So far, I haven't had anybody say anything bad about it. So that's cool. Mentally, I need to prepare for Shovel Knight. That game is probably going to be a rager. Probably not as fun as Bastion, but challenging games like that are rewarding in a different way. Dark Souls is rewarding in a different way. Cuphead, well, I don't want to talk about Cuphead. I beat it and that's it. It's behind me. Jeez, dude. Cuphead is like a prostate exam. You just gotta do it. But you don't gotta... Oh, I mean, you can't like it. I mean, we don't judge. It's 2019. And, I don't think there's anything left to say. You can like the video if you like. Subscribe if you like. Be good to each other, you know? And, don't forget that it's much better to learn from the past than run from it, like Rafiki says from The Lion King. Take care, and I will see you guys in Diablo 3, Shovel Knight, whatever the hell E3 has put on sale that I just couldn't resist getting.